All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Dricus Du Plessis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, the Korean Zombie, Chen Jung.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch gloves and we are underway.
Ready.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-2 player.
And you see a guy who's a striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponents off of it.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not to...
Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase his finish. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But Now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh!
And the turn on the elbow.
Wow.
And chase the submission finish.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Big punch land over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the act.
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people while he's gonna attack the triangle choke here. Last triangle, last triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go. Now he's okay, now he can escape.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, the Korean Zombie's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
And Jung's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Ten seconds to go in the round. Five minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round.
Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs. To throw that right punch straight down the pipe, it's unreal.
Spinning down fist is there. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see he's taking hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
It's not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the Korean Zombie. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the Korean Zombie.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts. It looks like he's trying for a submission now.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And he's out. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, is there any strike not in this guy's arsenal? Nice elbow to the body by the Korean Zombie. Pretty good right hand. 10 seconds to go.
There was a lead elbow. So he's mixing everything up.
10 minutes in the books.
Stop. Everything's working here. All your punches are landing. It's looking good. I love it. Keep it up.
right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end. As we look back at some of the action, what a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just missed with the left there.
Great punch.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
Jung gets stung by that leg kick, immediately gets the underhook, and they separate. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Side control now. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean Zombie. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Chen Jung. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, we'll see if he can lock in on the choke.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Dricus Du Plessis.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.